All right, so we've got a bunch of different hair options here. Now hair is different. I'm going to actually just use the object selection tool, and I'm actually going to change that back to rectangle here and just sort of go around the hair here. You can see it's kind of got the hair, but if I copy and paste this, you'll see, whoops, you guys can see that some of this hair is just kind of yucky looking. All right, so I'm going to Command Z to undo that selection. So the way that we can get really nice hair, as opposed to getting like a really hard cut, coming back up here, if I have something selected, there's an option up here, and it has to be one of these selection tools like Quick Selection, Magic Wand, etc. Something within this tool base. There's an option that says Select and Mask. This is where we can refine our edges. By default, it's going to have like this red layer around it. You can change what that looks like here. So we'll just start with it's a lot of red. So let's maybe change this to black on white. So you can see here how things are selected. You can refine that edge by using this tool over here, the Refine Edge brush, or pressing R. Once again, just like we were doing before with the selection tool, we can increase or decrease the size of the brush. When we are refining an edge, we really want to just select about half of what we want to refine and half of what we don't. So half of the background and half of what we want. And then as we move across, you guys can see, and let me just zoom in so it's even more apparent, that it's really kind of figuring out. We're kind of like giving it a zone for the computer to really figure out that there's a background and a foreground that we want here. And we're getting a really nice selection. You can see the hair there. And so this is going to look a lot nicer than what we had before. Same thing, I'm going to go in here. So kind of get that area where the bangs are. All right, so once we've got all that done, and we can look at different versions of this. This is the red. This is the on layers, so you can really kind of see a nice section between the front and back. All right, onion skin, go back to black and white, and then we're just going to hit OK. That's selected. Command C to copy, come down here, Command V to paste, and V to kind of move it around. And there we go. So the last thing you want to do is save this, hitting Command S. You might get this for the first time. You just want to save on your computer. And once you've selected it, name it with your name. You don't need to worry about any of this. Keep it as a Photoshop file. You'll probably save it right in the same folder. And then once you're done, just upload that Photoshop document to me on Canvas. This should take you 10 to 45 minutes depending. All right, good luck. If you have questions, let me know, and welcome to Photoshop.